Good morning. I wanted to come on here again today. I've been coming for a few weeks. And by the way, for those of you who are watching for the first time and may not know me, my name is Jean Burden. And I've been coming on in the last few weeks to chronicle for some who are like me. You have not taken great care of your weight and health. Or you've done what I've done. You've done the yo-yo, and I have been on the roller coaster of health and weight for years. Went on my first diet at 19 years old. Didn't know how to do it, so I did it poorly. Now, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. You see, at 19 years old, it was easy. Well, it's not easy anymore. Postmenopause, post-hysterectomy, and yes, 65 years old. And so I decided to go on a health journey, but I started with my doctor and had him help me make some decisions that would be healthy choices for me. I had blood work. I did the things I thought I needed to do. So the other thing I want you to know before I add new things today that I have not talked about is I prayed. And I believe in the power of prayer. I have my cross around my neck, and I believe in it. And so I prayed, not asking God to help me lose weight, not a bit, but I did ask God to help me be healthy so that I could serve Him for a long time, because I love serving God. I love singing and speaking and teaching and writing and telling people about how much I love God, how much I love Jesus. And so I have prayed for this health journey, and God has answered in some pretty amazing ways. And so let me tell you that I encourage you to do that. Don't pray for weight loss. Don't pray for, pray for health. And yes, maybe for some self-control, because it's in the self-control that we begin to take back our health. It really is. And that's been so apparent to me in the last 5 to 6 weeks. So I want to tell you here's my warning of the day. Be careful as people say, oh, you're losing weight, or, whatever. And you say, yes. And they say, well, what are you doing? I said, well, I am doing what my doctor said. And also I'm doing some other things. I'm going to tell you about those in just a second. But then most people are quick to tell you what you're doing wrong. And everybody's got an opinion. Everybody. And so let me suggest to you that before you start a health and wellness journey, talk to your doctor. See what your doctor recommends for you, for your particular health concerns. Some people are diabetic. Some people are, or have autoimmune. Some people have arthritis. And, everybody's got a different body in a different situation. Our bodies all are the temple of God, and we need to take care of it. And that's what I haven't been doing really a whole lot in about the last year or so. So here we are. Be careful that if you listen to everything you hear people say, or people tell you, well, I read this. Okay, you will make yourself crazy. Okay, one of the first really kind, wonderful people told me, well, you just need to go plant-based. And I immediately knew that wasn't going to work for me. And it wasn't what my doctor had said. And so I said, thank you. But I can't do that. But she has different issues than I do. Okay. Anyway, be careful. Decide what is healthy and safe for you, talking with your doctor. And then for a while, shut out the noise of the world. Okay. And pray for self-control and pray for improved health. I want to tell you, Monday will be 6 weeks for me. And I feel the best I have felt in 6 to 8 months. And that really is what it has been about for me. Now, in this process, have I lost some weight? I have. Not as much as I would like to yet, but I've lost enough. I already feel better. I feel better in my clothes. I feel better when I get dressed in the morning. I just feel better. Okay. But I physically feel better and feel like doing more things. So, what were my doctor's recommendations? Okay. Again, if this isn't what you believe in, it's okay. I've already prefaced, right? My doctor said, I want you to, for a little while, stay on lots of protein, but lean protein. So I've been eating fish, I've had salmon, I've had haddock, I've had shrimp, I've had something else, can't remember. Anyway, I've had fish, and it's been wonderful. I'm gonna have salmon tonight. Okay. Now, the other thing I've had is my husband will make me a chicken breast, and because the doctor said you need fats, but you don't need those unhealthy fats, so I want you to stay away from vegetable oil and some of the unhealthy fats. So my husband will say, "What you want me to cook this chicken breast in?" And he'll cook it in olive oil or avocado oil. There are flaxseed oils. I use olive oil and avocado oil because they're healthier choices. But I eat chicken. I eat turkey. I'm going today to get me a small turkey breast and just bake it. So I'll have it because I love a good turkey breast. Okay. So in addition to my doctor's recommendations, I've added lots and lots and lots of water. And this has been a God thing because I'm not a good water drinker. And he has helped me overcome that. Okay. Am I winning like some friends I still have who I would say, oh, golly, I drank 50 ounces today. And they'd tell me, oh, June, I drank 92 every day. Well, good. I'm not there yet. Again, you got to shut out the noise that would defeat you and do your progress in the best way possible. Yesterday, I didn't have as much water. Today, I'll do better. Okay. And every day is a new day. All right. The other thing I've done is I've really tried to cut out my nighttime eating. After dinner, I eat a great dinner. And I eat 3 meals a day. Let me say that. I eat 3 meals a day. But nighttime eating, I was real guilty of grabbing chips. So the first thing I did was clean off my countertops and my pantry of the things I love. The things I didn't need that are processed and all those things. Okay. So what I've done is if I really just think I got to have something tonight, I make my own popcorn in a popper with coconut oil, and that's what I have. Or I eat a handful of almonds, and those satisfy me. And so again, I'm staying away from real processed foods. I don't use the bag pop. I use the loose kernels and make it myself. Those have been the little bit of nighttime eating I've been doing. That's been it. Last night I had popcorn. Okay. So another recommendation I want to tell you that has really helped me. Right about the time I started this journey, I got something in the mail with a subscription service, and it was a daily intentions journal. And I thought, how perfect, because I write in a journal all the time, but I write faith-based things. I wanted something that was strictly dedicated to my health. So each week I turn the page and I write what I weigh that day and how I'm feeling. And then I love this on the right-hand column, instead of saying, oh, here's all the things I've got to do, you wait till the week goes on and then you list the things you've accomplished. That is such a change of mind. Instead of, oh my gosh, I still have 10 things on my to-do list. I don't do that. Now I have those in my phone only so at 65 years old I don't forget. But I keep my list of what did I accomplish this week? And that feels good. And the truth is I'm accomplishing more because I feel better. So that's another thing. Keeping that progress log for me has been crucial because it lets me celebrate my own progress. Now I want to close by telling you this. One of the things I've been doing that has gotten me more active than I was 2 months ago, and it's brought me so much joy. I have been doing my spring cleaning, okay? But I want to tell you that I have not done it in a way that's about broken my back. I have done it a room at a time or one small project at a time. And some days, if it's beautiful, I go outside and do something. I clean up a little flower bed and so that the flowers can show off, or I put out a little pine straw. Or last Saturday, we worked hard in a big flower bed, but my husband worked side by side with me, and it enabled me to accomplish so much more because he was doing some of the heavy lifting kind of stuff. So it was great. But I've cleaned rooms. Today, this morning, I cleaned out my refrigerator and washed all the containers. And I've rearranged some cabinets to make things easier to find. I've rearranged a sunroom. But this has been happening over the course of a month. So I don't kill myself. I need to sit down and do something else. I do something else. But I've been little bit by little bit by little bit taking back my home so that I look around me and I put that on my list of things I handled this week. And I find so much joy in that. Now, let me be very clear because I know what somebody will say, and I'm going to head you off at the pass. My lasting deep joy comes from being a follower of Christ. Do not misunderstand that. He gives me joy when my circumstances are anything but joyous. Because cleaning the house gives me joy now, but it's going to get dusty again. It's going to get dirty again, and I'm going to have to do it all over again. But I'm going to tell you, for right now, it has helped me to do it piecemeal and just so I can look around, look around and say, this feels good today. This feels good. Yesterday, one of the spring cleaning things I did, I went into my attic and I have shelves filled with books. And some of them I hadn't looked at in forever. And so one of the tasks I did yesterday was pull everything off the shelf that didn't mean anything to me, that didn't have personal, connection to me. If they did, I kept them. But everything else, I packed in bags and I didn't put it off. I packed them in Walmart bags and I took them straight to the elementary school closest to me, which happened to be Homewood Elementary. And I donated them to kindergarten and first grade. And I thought, that felt good. Because I didn't just clean, but I gave it away. I don't care if they give them to the children. It doesn't matter to me. I wanted to clean out, but be useful. And that's what I did. And it made me real at peace yesterday about that clean out. I'm going to do some more book clean out today. But I would encourage you, find a way to work on your health journey so that, like I'm doing, and I feel good. I feel better than I felt in a very long time. And I'm just so happy about that. And especially to be at 65 years old and feel this good, I want to maintain that as long as God's going to let me stay on this planet and serve Him. So I encourage you, talk to your doctor. Pray for whatever you need to pray for. Health, self-control, strength for the journey. I used to go to yoga and I would literally pray for strength in some of the moves because I wasn't strong. So I just would encourage you to take a step toward that. I don't think you will ever regret it. I'm glad to have been with you, and I'll see you again in a week or so. Actually, I won't be here next Saturday because I'm going to be doing something with a group of women, but I will be back after that. Thanks for being with me and for listening. Hope you have a great day.